Okay guys, for this video I want to show you how to check to see if your alternator is bad or your battery is bad. You're waking up in the morning, you're starting the vehicle and it won't start. You got to get a jump. So this is the last time you'll get a jump, and then you'll figure out what's going on with it. It's so simple. I don't know why I haven't made a video like this before. And you're not going to buy any tools, you're not going to use any tools. The car is going to figure this out for you. And now I'm going to get a lot of comments about memory loss, and I'm going to show you something here at the end of the video here that's going to explain why that's really silly, because I know people are going to mention it to me. But okay, so let's go ahead and cover this. Is it your battery or is it your alternator? You have the vehicle running. Loosen up the positive cable. See, that's loose. I've already loosened it. Pull it off. The vehicle is running. What is the purpose of a battery? It is to start the vehicle only. The alternator keeps the vehicle running. The alternator runs all of the lights, everything. Your radio, it runs everything while the vehicle is running. When the vehicle is shut off and you're running your radio and lights, then it's drawing on the battery. But while it is running, the alternator is running everything. While it's running and the alternator is hooked to the battery, at this point it's charging the battery. So, if you pull the battery cable off, clearly I need to replace that. If you pull this cable off and the vehicle dies, your alternator is bad. Change your alternator. And on newer cars, you have an internal regulator, so you're not going to go to the regulator. Anything pre-1986, I believe, check the regulator before you check the alternator. But if your vehicle is newer than 86 and it dies when you pull this off, change the alternator. If you have more than one wire here, Chevy Suburbans do, Tahoes do, some Fords do. There's two wires on the positive side. Make sure you're holding those together when you pull it off, because one will feed the fuse panel and the other comes from the alternator to feed the fuse panel. So make sure you're holding those together when you check this. So you pull it off, the alternator, the car dies, the alternator is bad. If the car does not die, then the alternator is good. There's only one thing left: your crappy battery. Change your battery. It's as simple as that. Now, I know what a bunch of guys are going to say right now and comment, because they've done it on my how to find a short video. If you need that, click on my name underneath this video for all my other how-to videos, and you can pull up how to find a short and you'll see their comments. The vehicle has a computer. You're going to fry the computer. You're going to erase all the memory on the computer. Now your car is crap and you have to get it serviced. I've mentioned this a million times. If that's the case, when you change your battery because you have a bad battery, you're screwed because you're going to fry the computer. So here's a test for that. You think it's going to fry the computer if I disconnect the battery. There's my computer. I just shut it off. It's going to power down now. Did I fry my computer? No. Why? Because it has a memory inside of it. When I open it back up, it's going to just turn right back on, just like the computer on this car. It's going to reload all the memory settings that it needs for O2 sensors and throttle body positioning sensors and mass airflow sensors, blah, blah, blah. The only problem you may have if it dies and you have to hook it back up and now you know it's the battery, is you may have to reset two things. One, your radio stations. If you like 108.27, whatever it is, it's no longer going to be on there if the car does die, because the alternator is not carrying the current through the car. Therefore, you're going to have to reset your favorite radio stations. Boo-hoo! You saved a shitload of money on not buying a tool or taking this to somebody to try to figure out whether it's the alternator or the battery. The other thing is your seat position. Can you move? You're going to have a door when you open it up on a newer car, and you sit down in your seat and it automatically adjusts to you. You may have to reset that. Again, boo-hoo. The money that you're going to save hiring somebody to find out, or paying somebody at $75 to $115 an hour at a shop to determine whether it's an alternator or a battery, you're not going to care about those two settings. So do yourself a favor, check it out. I hope this video helps somebody out. Please click like, please click subscribe, and click on my name underneath this video for all my other how-to videos. Once again, guys, enjoy. Thanks a bunch.